are just moments away from our triple threat tag team matches. We are waiting on the arrival of Angel Armoni and TC Washington. A dastardly veteran duo. Been around the block for years and years. Tonight though, taking on a lot of young kids in this one. Experience versus youth in this one. It's Armoni and TC Washington making their way right past us right here. Jack's made a high five. Not giving me one. That's all right. This match was set up a little bit earlier in the evening. Washington was taking on John Hudson. Armoni interfered in the match. He let Johnny Swashbuckle out to help his buddy John Hudson out. While in the crowd was the Outcast movement. They got themselves involved in that one. The booking committee here at Ice Pro Wrestling decided to throw all three of these elements together in a tag match. And that's where we're at right now. Tag team wrestling definitely heating up here in Ice Pro Wrestling. That's just foul, atrocious odor coming out of that fragrance Armoni's carrying around. Looks like a bottle of Glad. Here's Johnny Swashbuckle and Mr. 3% John Hudson holding his ribs after that beatdown from earlier. An interesting duo here. Hudson made his way from California to compete in the Midwest circuit. And along the way, found the ire of Angel Armoni. Swashbuckle, well, dude's a pirate. No, I'm not talking about like one of those pirates that steal stuff off the internet. I mean a legit pirate. The Scallywag. Interesting tag team here as you see Swashbuckle actually wearing an eye patch. I was kind of wonder how much of that's going to hinder his offense in this one. I mean, this is a darkly lit venue. You only have one eye. How effective are you going to be? Fans definitely behind Swashbuckle and Hudson here. Definitely an odd couple to say the least here in Ice Pro Wrestling as Armoni and Washington bail out of the ring. We're 2/3 of the way introduced to our competitor.
After the music, we might as well take it home. Now, like you don't get out till after midnight.
Well, it looks like they're going to start this one without the Outcast movement. Getting word they're actually protesting this match right now. Well, looks like they're actually going to make their way out here. They wanted to wait until the attention was on them. There's the forgotten Skylar Reed. Looks like he'd forgotten, you know, he was supposed to come out earlier.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I use that rather loosely because
like
you people suck as much as those two right there.
Hudson and Swashbuckle suck.
And if you don't know, that right there is Neal Dillinger. This is the Milwaukee L-Dog, and I'm Skylar Reed. Shut your mouth. And we've been
L-Dog, what a beast.
all of this wrestling. And we actually think if you're gonna have a tag team match, you better have the best tag team there is, and that's the Outcast movement. And the movement
Pretty braggadocious here.
starts now.
Maybe the movement starts now. There's Neal Dillinger. He's definitely an oddball. As we alluded to earlier, the tag team division here in Ice Pro Wrestling definitely heating up. You want to make sure August 2nd, we're back here at the Miramar Theater. We're going to be getting our tag team tournament to crown our first ever tag team champions. We could see 3 teams that could be involved in that tournament. It's a good primer. Getting a sneak peek at it here tonight. So let's set the stage here for you. There's the Outcast movement, better known as Tom, which I don't get because movement's one word. There's Angel Armoni and TC Washington, the despicable veteran duo. In the other corner, Hudson and Swashbuckle,
Appointment tomorrow.
the Jolly Fellows.
And 10 and 11 and 12. And Jack and Queen and King.
Lock up here, Hudson and Armoni. A lot of bad blood between these 2 guys. Quick 2 count there. This match was almost over in a blink of an eye. Armoni can't believe it. Hudson still clutching his ribs here. I don't even know if he's medically cleared for this matchup. Referee making sure that's not an illegal choke. Hudson shoots him off the ropes. Armoni catches him with a shoulder tackle. Got a quick 2 count there. Says he was that close to pinning him.
That close. Referee's in position. I had a win there.
But now he's blaming the referee for not having a win. Solid lockup. Armoni now working over the wrist lock here. Wrenching on the shoulder. Hudson, though, flipping through. Wow, look at that. Back up to his feet.
Be careful right there.
I'll show you how it's done, TC.
Okay.
Armoni now trying to do the same thing. A nice little sweep of the leg there. Went for the elbow, missed. Hudson, drop kick. Caught him in the chest, hooks the leg. And he just gets ambushed. Gets assaulted there from Washington and the Outcast movement. Well, the rules in this one are simple. You can tag in anyone, anytime.
You had enough of me.
So it looks like Neal Dillinger now getting tagged in. Oh, he wants Swashbuckle. Swashbuckle wants in.
Both of them.
Hudson tags him Swashbuckle. Definitely here in Ice Pro Wrestling, you're going to see a lot of guys you don't get a chance to see anywhere else. The up-and-coming talent of the state of Wisconsin. What a vicious roundhouse kick that time. Dillinger might be an oddball, but this guy is definitely talented. Well, that time, that was the upper thigh, maybe the hip. Swashbuckle's got to be careful here. Crowd trying to get a hot on Swashbuckle. Leg sweep, goes for the cover. Only a 2 count. Buckle powers himself up. Oh, I think he just spit in his face. Side headlock. Ooh, he's gonna walk the plank there. Nice counter from Dillinger. Returned his back to him. He's gonna pay for it with a headlock takeover there.
Hey, he's got his hair.
Dillinger's gotta be careful about that right shoulder. If it hits the mat, you can very well have a pinfall attempt here. Oh, he's pulling back on the hair here of Swashbuckle. Dillinger trying to get him back into the corner. Might be young, but that's a veteran maneuver there. It's him and Skylar Reed now double teaming Swashbuckle. And there's the tag. Forgotten Skylar Reed now making his way into this matchup. And the Outcast movement looking for a double team suplex. Could be it. Referee's telling Dillinger to get out of the ring. Well, there's the inexperience of the Outcast movement right there. Dillinger should have got out of the ring as quick as possible. That very well could have been a 3 count. Reed now working over the armbar. Swashbuckle. Nice little counter there. He's trying to use the point of the elbow. Was able to get enough leverage to turn it into one of his own. Something a lot of young wrestlers need to learn, and that's the basics of chain wrestling. Seeing a clinic being put on here. Hudson drops the elbow across the shoulder that time. Right back to the arm. Solid teamwork here from Hudson and Swashbuckle. But Hudson let himself wide open on that one. Reed was able to counter with a forearm to the midsection right into those bad ribs, and now he's got the advantage from the side headlock. See Hudson clutching at those ribs. Oh, Armoni, a veteran maneuver there, pulling the hair of Hudson in the corner. Surprised he didn't take himself into the match. 2 count. Hudson definitely in a world of hurt. As Reed just choking him. Tell the ref he's got until 5. Referee knows that. It's like telling the gal at the gas station how you should get back your 55 cents. Dillinger takes himself in here. As the Outcast moving so far, the advantage in this one. What a roundhouse kick that time to the chest. Goes for the cover. Really dug his forearm across the face of Hudson that time. The Outcast movement. Not a big fan here of John Hudson. Call him a golden boy. A prima donna. Nice butterfly suplex there from Angel Armoni. Textbook gets a 2 count. Hudson writhing in pain. Oh! And those knees are not going to help.
Who wants to see the Armoni?
Oh! Drops the knee right to the temple that time.
Come on, ref.
Pretty close to that eyebrow. If you're Hudson, you're lucky you're not split wide open. Hudson though trying to fight back. Looking for the Irish whip. Oh, Armoni held on to the ropes that time on that dropkick attempt. Rolls right through, jackknife pin. Got a 2 count there. Armoni thought it was 3. For a man his age, that was definitely very crafty of him to roll through that jackknife pin and try to get the pin attempt as quick as possible. Now he's just ripping at the gums of Hudson. We're going to see TC Washington in this matchup. Washington and Hudson collided earlier here tonight. That's really what kind of started the whole ruckus. Washington, one of the most decorated wrestlers in Wisconsin. Really has honed his craft over the last 3 years. Added a new vicious streak to him. It's the Outcast movement now, putting the boots to Hudson. As Washington and Angel have the referee distracted. Oh no. Ow! Reed goes right into the steel post. Hudson now. Big body slam on the hardwood floor here. No mats here in Ice Pro Wrestling. As Hudson's body crashes into the hardwood floor. Washington was only able to get a 2 count there. But the damage has been done to Hudson. A series of elbows to the neck. These guys are out to take him out of the business permanently. What a series of shots here from Washington as Armoni now working over the front face lock. Referee's got to check to see where that forearm is. Very well could be a choke. As Hudson's trying to back Armoni into his corner, trying to make the tag to Swashbuckle. Hudson's took a lot of damage in this matchup. There's the tag, but TC Washington had a distraction. The referee didn't see it. Talk about getting worked over there in the corner. Both the Outcast movement, Armoni and Washington just laying the boots there to Hudson. Oh, Swashbuckle is on an island all to himself here. Dillinger's back in. Northern Lights suplex. Solid bridge, only got a 2 count though. That suplex though, a lot of the impact rocked the ribs. Dillinger now looking to go high risk. Hudson though back up to his feet in a hurry. Whoa. Oh no, this does not look good here if you're Hudson. Double stomp to the ribs. That's got to be it. Dillinger just exploded on him with that double stomp. But Hudson somehow, some way was able to muster the strength to kick out. And he's got to make a tag in the most desperate way. Armoni now going right back to the choke here. Oh, he's got until 5. He's got to break it. What a chop. Lighting up the chest of Hudson though. Hudson fired up. Sent over the top rope. Armoni thought he deposited him on the floor. Shoulder to the stomach. Flips over him. Looking for the boot. Out. Both men, same idea. Double clothesline. Swashbuckle wants in. Hudson's got to make the tag. Armoni crawling in the wrong corner. Tags in Skylar Reed. Here comes Swashbuckle. What a clothesline. Swashbuckle's the fresh man. Well, as fresh as a pirate can be. Going for the walk the plank. Drops it with that bulldog. Swashbuckle now. Taking a lot of time here. Oh no! Ow! Taking out TC Washington in the Outcast movement. Dillinger now up on the apron. This thing's broken down in a hurry. Gotta watch out for Swashbuckle. Ow! Dillinger acting, he was jumping into a mosh pit there. They got all 3 men. And here comes Hudson. Takes them all out. You gotta be kidding. Armoni's thinking about diving. Oh, changed his mind. Referee's lost control of this one. Trying to keep track of the legal men in this one. Swashbuckle and Skylar Reed. Swashbuckle's getting worked over here by TC Washington. They're making their way up the theater. In the ring. Appears to be Armoni and Skylar Reed. And they're ringing the bell here. Skylar Reed was the legal man. That's actually Dillinger. Not Armoni. I think the Outcast movement might have the victory here. And Hudson's down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has just informed me that the winners of this match by count out 2-0.
The Outcast movement gets a huge victory by a count out here. Young and impressive duo. The L-Dog. Gotta watch out for these guys if they get themselves into the tag team tournament. They got a claim to being the best in the land here in Ice Pro Wrestling. Coming up next, though, is our scheduled main event as Ken Cato gets another shot at Sigmund Cochran III for the Ice Pro Heavyweight Championship. But Cochran III, he wants Ken Cato to lay down here tonight and do what's best for business.